Hello heroes, Kelthar of the Heroes and Legends, and it's time to talk about the newest addition to the Nexus. Well, she will be the newest addition in about a week. Chromie. Right now she's on PTR, so I figured I'd give her a try on the PTR, play with her, learn her, so I can explain what she's all about to you guys. This is a first look, so we will do as I usually do, break down her abilities, talk a little bit about who she is, and then jump into. Normally, it's a quick match. We jump in and we see how she works. But because this is PTR, usually everyone on the PTR wants to play Chromie. So in order not to put you through an hour wait time, we're just gonna jump into versus AI. I mean, you're just trying to see how she plays, and we're not trying to necessarily win the game. We just want to see her in action. So versus AI is sufficient enough for that. Who is Chromie? Chromie is a bronze dragon that loves to take the form of a female gnome. There you go, guys. You gnome lovers out there, you got a gnome in Heroes of the Storm, the first ever. It's pretty awesome. I would have preferred my first gnome to be Mechatork because he's just awesome. He's a badass gnome. Anyways, we got Chromie. She's really cool. Bronze dragon. Likes to be a gnome. She possesses the power of manipulating the time ways. That's funny because the last hero, Tracer, has a little bit of time control herself with her little chest piece there. Some of her abilities, the recall and the blink. She's not teleporting. She's changing her position in time. I wonder if there's going to be a little chat between her and Tracer about time. That would be pretty funny, honestly. Anyways, enough of the babbling. Let's jump into her abilities. Chromie's passive is Time Walker. Gains talents earlier than anyone else. So you've traveled to the future, and as such, will learn your talents one level earlier than your teammates. That's pretty awesome. It's very unique. So basically, instead of waiting for your 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, and 20, one level before all of that. So you got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 19. So no matter what, you're usually... I mean, if you're ahead, if your team is ahead, you're really ahead. If your team is behind, let's say one level, at least if you're Chromie, you're not so behind. You have your abilities technically the same time as your enemy team if they're one level ahead of you. You just don't feel as behind with Chromie, or you feel really strong because you're getting everything a little bit sooner than everyone else. And that's pretty cool. Alright, so her Q, Sand Blast. It's her main nuke. It's a skill shot. After 1 second, fire a missile that deals 390 damage to the first enemy hero hit. It's a very long range. You can fire this, and you could be behind a wall. This cannot hit minions. It goes through minions. It does not hit buildings either. You can't hit a building with it. You can literally snipe someone without it being interrupted by a minion or a wall or a tower or a building of any kind. It will go through terrain until it reaches its end range, which is pretty far, so that's not to worry about. If you got a fleeing enemy, you're about to finish them off, and they go behind their walls. If they stop behind their walls, or if you fire this in just the right point, you pick them off. It's so satisfying. Okay, her W, Dragon's Breath. Fire a blast into the air that lands after 1.5 seconds, dealing 440 damage to enemies in an area. Enemies cannot see where the blast will land. That last part is very important because unlike, let's say, Jaina with her Blizzard, you see the little ring on the ground. You know where it's... I mean, you usually get hit by it at first. You're slowed, and you're like, oh, I got to get out because it hit, the Blizzard rains twice. Well, this one, you can't see where it's going to land. Or Asmodan, sorry. I love his skin, Asmodunk. But Asmodan with his orb attack or his dunk, you see where it's going to land. You move out of the circle. You cannot see. There is no circle for you to move out of. The only people that see a circle are your allies. They know where it's going to land, but the enemies don't. So they can see you casting the spell. They have no idea where the spell is going to land. More likely than not, they're probably, if they see you casting it, though, they're going to move because obviously you're casting it on them. But, in the heat of battle, they may not even be trying to look for the fact that you're casting this spell. Anyways, you can combo this really well with her Q. You see here, this is a 1.5 seconds, and then it lands, and her Q is 1 second. So you want to start off your combo with the W, get that up in the air. By the time you finish your spell, your casting of Q, your Sandblast, within half a second of each other, they're gonna hit together, giving you a nice burst of damage. That's 800 damage right there at level 1. Not a lot of heroes are going to be happy to be hit with that at level 1, and of course it increases as you power up. She's very, very strong, a lot high burst. And then her E is her CC, her time trap. I love this ability. Catching someone in this is awesome. Okay, place a time trap that arms and stealths after 2 seconds. The first enemy hero to touch it will be put into stasis for 2 seconds. Only one trap can exist at once. So she drops a trap, gives it time. Think an Abathur Mine, but the only difference meaning it's permanent until it's triggered. Abathur Mines have a duration. And Abathur Mines do damage. This does not do damage. It puts them in stasis. Think Zeratul Void Prison. They are stuck in the prison. They can't get out. Nothing. They can't do anything. This is great for catching the person that's running away. If you chase them, if you have it strategically placed, and they run into that trap and they're trying to flee, like, oh crap, if you're behind them, well, now you can take that 2 seconds, get in front of them, body block them, surround them if you have 2 people chasing. So you're going to secure yourself the kill. Or you got a enemy team running away. One of them goes into the trap. You just separated. The enemy team's going to keep running. They're not going to stop and help unless they're really good. They're not going to stop and help their teammate. They're like, oh, you got trapped. It's better you than me, you know? So they take off running. You picked off somebody. Really cool. And now her heroics. She has 2 very good heroics. The first one is Slowing Sands. Place a sand vortex that greatly slows enemies inside it. The longer it is active, the more it slows, up to 50% after 5 seconds. So this is my favorite of the 2. I really love this ability. The cool thing is, once she casts it, it constantly stays on the field until she cancels it. It's constantly draining her mana to stay on the field. At first, when you first cast it, you're like, oh, this is cool. She's regenning mana, keeping it, not affecting her. It can, it can actually, it takes a while, but it can actually, with you constantly casting your Dragon's Breath and your Sandblast, it can eventually start to affect her pool, her mana pool. So what I like to do is, you got a team fight going. I like to actually cast it in the middle of the team fight. I don't actually set it up beforehand. I cast it in the middle of the team fight. You got the teams jumbling together. They're trading places. They're watching each other. They're doing the dance. You drop it right on the enemy team right at the engage starts. Yes, the slow starts off not as much, but it doesn't, and then once you've cast it on them, now they're scattered. They're freaking out, but they're also slowed. So you can hit them with your combos. Your team can react to what they're doing now. They've got a Slowing Sands to contend with. They have to dodge and check out what's going on. Anyways, her other heroic, Temporal Loop, is also really cool. I have only used it a couple times, but it is pretty cool. Choose an enemy hero. After 3 seconds, they will teleport back to the location where you cast Temporal Loop on them. Think of the last hero to come out, Tracer, her recall ability. This works very similarly, whereas Tracer will, do her thing, and then she will recall to the position she was 3 seconds prior. This one works kind of in reverse. You will cast it on somebody, and then 3 seconds will pass. You cast it on an enemy, and then 3 seconds will pass, and they will return to where they were when you cast it on them. This is amazing for a couple of reasons. I think the team comps are kind of probably prefer Slowing Sands. Temporal Loop is probably going to be when you're in solo queue, but it's still a very good ability for picking someone off, especially in a team fight. You got the enemy team running. Once again, there's a lot of things I can see you setting up there where the enemy team is running, but I mean, you could set it up in many. You got a healer that's trying to avoid the people getting to her, the backline. The healer in the backline, that Morales, that painfully annoying Morales in the backline. Cast this on Morales. She's trying to avoid all the damage that's getting to her. 3 seconds later, she's back in a place where she doesn't want to be. You're like, oh, here we go. Pick them off. And it's just cool to see it go off. It's like, oh, you're back. You're in my position. You're in for the kill. Let's nail it. Okay, so those are her abilities. Her skins. She's got her color variations. Then she's got her fell thing. Kind of makes her look like a goblin with horns, or a green dragon, or what other colors? We got a red dragon or a black dragon. She's basically a goblin dragon, a draglin. No, anyways, So we're just going to stick with regular Chromie. We're going to give her what mount she want to ride. Because she's Chromie, she's going to get a nice, simple, tiny mount to go with her tiny stature. And because, like I said, it's PTR, I don't want to sit here an hour in queue. You don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. We're going to jump up into the versus AI, see how she works, throw some talents together, and here we go again. See you guys when the match starts. Here we go. Alright, we have 4 talents. She's got 3 quests to choose from. So we're gonna top lane while we talk about her talents at level 1. Compounding Ether. Quest hitting heroes and power Sandblast. This is the quest regarding Sandblast. Hit 25 heroes, Sandblast damage up by 100. Great. Deep Breathing. Every time Dragon's Breath hits a hero, increases its damage by 2, up to 50%. After hitting 25 heroes, increase its damage by an additional 150. And also increase your sight radius by 100%. So, and then basically it's more damage and increases its sight. I believe Dragon's Breath gives you sight in an area as well. Time Walker's Pursuit. Gathering a generation globe increases your mana regeneration. After gathering 15, you also gain 5% ability power. This is probably the safe ability. We're gonna go with Deep Breathing. We're gonna do a Deep Breathing build here. Set that combo up. Boom! Look at that. Lily's just like, oh, you chunked me. Yeah, I did. You got chunked. Put the trap up closer. We got a bottom, we got a mid. Let's go hide in this bush up here. And then let's set up the combo. Boom! Look at that, Arthas. Taking the damage. Run, Arthas. We're gonna push out a little bit. We're gonna set the trap up right there. It's stealth. They can't see it. Let them come after us. Oh. He got close. Oh, it looks like... Okay, so AoE damage can take this out if they see it. Oh, Lily gonna get caught? Oh, she's caught. Oh, I missed. Didn't time that right. It's okay. Let's put that up. They know I'm there? Does that give them vision? Oh, we got a talent. Piercing Sand. Sandblast hits 2 targets. Bronze Talons increases basic attack range and damage and increases the radius of Dragon's Breath. We're going to increase the radiance because we're doing a Dragon's Breath build. Oh, the damage. It's so real. Run, Zol. It's too much for you, man. Get out of town. Oh. Got too close. Got too close. Let's see. See if we can pick him off. Oh! Too close, buddy. Set that up. Oh, he's caught. Oh, so close. Oh, we got dunkage going on. So Duncan Hines. Run. Run, Asmodan. Gonna hit him. Bing! Cross shot. He's like, I'm gonna run. No, you're not. We're gonna go get some health and mana back, guys. We're gonna watch out what's going on here. What's our team doing? What is our team up to? Alright, we're gonna go push mid out a little bit. Get us some... Oh, we got another talent. Mobius Loop. Reduces Dragon's Breath mana, cooldown, and damage. This actually nerfs the damage of Dragon's Breath, but it gives you... the cooldown is reduced by 50%. Dragon's Eye, Dragon's Breath damages more in the center. And Chrono Sickness reduces time trap cooldown and adds slow. I'm going to go with more damage in the center. No, actually, no, I'm going to go with Mobius Loop. It does reduce the damage of Dragon's Breath, but it lets me cast it more frequently. Overall, more damage, especially if you're casting it actively. Okay. What's the team up to? You know what? Gotta help the team. What are they doing? Let's go Wonder Billy. Let's get my team some sight. We're gonna run up there. Oh, there's nobody here anymore. So I'll go back to mid. Almost to the favorite part. Oh. Come on, Vala. Come get me. Boom! The combo is real. Didn't see it coming. She didn't see it. It came. It saw. It killed. Bet she wants to go back in time. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh man. This needs Back to the Future little buzz. Okay. Oh, we gotta go bot. Get down there to Haka. Get down there and set it up. Lily's running. Look at Lily. Look at Sheely. Oh. Get the combo. Boom! And she's caught. Oh, again. Oh, I got too far. Went too far. Got a little greedy with it. Okay, here's the all-important level 9. Slowing sands creates slowing area. Place a sand vortex that greatly slows enemies inside it. The longer it is active, the more it slows, up to 50% after 5 seconds. And temporal loop. Choose an enemy hero. After 3 seconds, they teleport back. We're gonna rock slowing sands. You'll see why when I start using it. You'll see what I'm talking about. I think you'll like it just as much as I will. I should probably clear this off.
And so the light fades from my
Hey, Arthas.
but it will return.
Drop this down. Okay. Nope. Probably should have dropped my slowing sands there. That was a good opportunity for it. It's okay. It's okay. The time will come. The sands will rise and overwhelm my opponents. Here's a good spot for it. Boom! That person's dead. They can't chase. They can't. It prevents the chase. Let's cancel it because they're not coming. Let's give them a chance to come out. Look, after I cancel it, 5 seconds, it's back up again. Let's see if I can drop it right there. Boom! He slowed. He slowed. Bing! Oh, cancel it. We don't need it. We don't need to keep draining our mana. Oh, get ready. Not yet, not yet. Let's wait up by this hut. Let's go to the shopkeeper. Alright, come out, Jaina. Boom! Bing! Run, Chromie. Cancel that. Alright, we have another talent. Bye-bye, reduces Hearthstone cast time. Okay, cool. Reaching through time, increase Sandblast and Dragon's Breath range. And timeout, activate to become invulnerable. We're gonna give ourselves more range so we can cast these from even more places. Look at Lily. Oh. See if they chase him. Chase! Chase! Chase us! Oh, they're gonna chase. Gotta cancel my sand thingy. Come and get us. They don't want to come get us. Boom! Oh, she's got to use her ult because the damage is too much. It's too much for the little girl to take. Let's block their bridge. We're gonna put the trap here. Try to come out your base. Get caught. We should probably go actually do something. Help win the match. We don't want to fall too far behind. They got pushing. Ooh. Oh, she got away. Boom! Oh. Oh. Can I get him? The range! Got her! Oh my god, that's why I love the range talent. You're like, oh, they had a, can I hit him with that skill shot? Yes, you can. We're gonna make heroes great again. This guy, what's he doing? What's he doing? Nope.
I will assimilate these mercenaries.
Of course.
Take those guys out. Oh, new talent, level 15. Shifting Sand. Sandblast increases ability power. So basically, every time I hit with Sandblast, increase ability power by 10%. For the next 10 seconds, can stack up to 50%. So as long as I'm continuously hitting enemies with Sandblast, it's getting stronger. My other abilities are getting stronger. It's great. Fast forward, long range. Oh, oh, no you don't. Hit ya. Go ahead, run. Run. Die. Gotcha! Cancelled. Fast forward, long range Sandblast reduces its cooldown. So it's kind of like the further it travels, it's kind of like Li Ming's talent. And then Li Ming's ability, her ball, her orb that she fires. Quantum Overdrive, activate doing ability power. We're going to go Shifting Sands because I fire Sandblast frequently enough to where I'm confident that I want to increase it that way. And there's no penalty for missing. That's what I like about it too. You miss, it's okay. You're not losing the bonus. It's a timed bonus anyways. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, they're chasing me. The chase is real. The chase is real. Let's see. Gotta help my team. Boom! Oh my gosh. Gotcha! Yes, that's right. Let's keep it going. Gotcha! Oh, they dodged.
My temple's power
Oh.
has been expended. You are stronger than I believe.
Ah, he's dodging me. Cancel it. I feel like such a dick, you know? Dickmove.com. Run, Arthas. Run. We gonna get you. Oh. Oh no. We get killed by Vala. No. I got greedy. I got greedy. She does so much damage. It's okay. I'm having too much fun. We're gonna get our level 20 talents shortly. Very shortly. We got a boss. We may not actually get there. We got a boss pushing. Let's look at our talents at level 19. Sorry, not 20. Pocket of Time. Removes slowing sands mana cost and increases the slow from 50 to 70%. Oh, wow. That means I can keep it up and never have to worry about it costing mana. That's awesome. Loophole increases temporal loop, or a temporal loop hits all enemy heroes near your initial target. So, temporal loop. Wait. Okay. Oh, that's if I pick temporal loop. Past and future me. Sandblast is remembered and recast. What are they doing here? Let's get over there. Sandblast. So after casting Sandblast, leave an echo of yourself behind. The next time you cast Sandblast, the echo also casts an untalented Sandblast. It deals 50%. I might be running with that. And then Anderhall Anomaly. You have 3 charges of Time Trap and can have 3 active at once. When your cooldown finishes, you gain all 3 charges right away. Oh, it's over, guys. Not gonna even get to participate in the end here, the end screen. That is Chromie. Wrecking fools. Yes, I died to AI, but you know what? I'm just having so much fun. I'm taking the risks necessary to show you guys how cool she is, how overpowered people are gonna cry she's gonna be. She hits hard, and her combo is so easy to pull off. Like, literally really easy to pull off. I've only played her a couple times. Like, that's my 3rd game with her. So, yeah. Chromie. Amazing. Hopefully you enjoyed my first look and breakdown here in the PTR of Heroes of the Storm. I'm Kelthar of the Heroes and Legends. I will see you guys next time, but please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are making our way up to that first milestone of 100 subscribers. We're going to be doing some giveaways, some celebrations, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.